Crime affects every level of society, usually when we least expect it. And when it does, it's the police we turn to for help.
Police emergency, may we help you?
I'm Jacqui Hames, and I was with the Metropolitan Police for 25 years. I know just how important the police are for our sense of safety and security. But large budget cuts to forces like this one means big changes.
If police funding continues to be distributed in the way that it currently is, we will face almost an unbridgeable financial gap in 2 years' time. To start to bridge that gap will destroy neighbourhood policing and the way we work. We wouldn't have community support officers in this force, and we're simply not prepared to do that. We're simply not prepared to unpick the decent, good quality standard of policing that we deliver to the communities in Lincolnshire.
Police work is vast.
So you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you did not mention now something which you may later rely on in court. You're charged with the following.
And here in Bedfordshire, cuts mean an uncertain future for the force and for the public.
We no longer have constables in our neighbourhood policing teams, and that's really made us quite a lot less visible to the public, and I think that's really quite a serious impact that the cuts have had on the force.
But crime has actually gone down by more than a fifth since 2010. While the Home Office acknowledge that the police funding settlement is challenging, they insist they still have the resources to do their important work. Forces across the UK are having to cope with reduced budgets. Some of the ways they're doing this are by merging departments, sharing resources, or amalgamating forces. This has already happened in Scotland, but should England and Wales be following suit?
If we're talking about child abuse or child sex exploitation or domestic violence, I think the question is a police force that's run from somewhere that's very distant going to be effective in working with the local partners who need to make a difference, is working with social care, with the health service, with housing authorities, and that's a local issue. So there's a balance between local partnership and then, yes, collaboration in specialist functions where it's the right thing to do.
With more cuts still to come, the effects of all this change can only mean a shorter reach for what's supposed to be the long arm of the law. Jacqui Hames, 5 News.